Hello, so welcome to day 3, and I'm just leaving Stanton, same place as I finished yesterday. So today we're going to walk to Stanwell Fountain and then hopefully Hailes Abbey, maybe even Winchcombe. But if I was to walk to Winchcombe, I think it would be about 7.5 miles, 8 miles, which is a bit more than I normally do. Well, normally do, last 2 days. So yesterday finished early because of the rain, but today, yeah, we'll have a good go. Cool, anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Bye. So first turning into this field, and there is a big, beautiful horse right in front of me. Look at that. So cool at this walk. You just see these just random things everywhere, like horses and animals and cool barns and buildings. Yeah, that's a big old horse. Oops. I feel sorry for the horses. They just have flies buzzing around them all day. Must be really annoying. So if you notice this mound, it just goes up and down. And I saw this the other day in some fields, and I was like, what is that? Yeah, it's quite strange. I mean, I presume there's obviously a purpose to it. Maybe it helps train horses, or I know that like if you drive a lot over, you tend to get the skiing, they call them moguls, don't they? But this is more in a line, isn't it? So yeah, if you know, please comment below. Thank you. Another horse. So if you can see, it's a chainsaw. Wow. It's lovely. So there were some volunteers back there, obviously trimming hedges and stuff. Fair play to them. It's hard work. So I've been thinking of going into Europe, looking at the, online walks and stuff. And there is from Canterbury, you can walk to, is it Rome? And is it the Pilgrim's Progress or something like that? And I need to look more into it. I know there's a walk to Jerusalem, which they did in the Crusades, wasn't it? Which I would love to do, but you can't do it the whole walk because of Syria. It's basically closed and there's like ISIS are there and stuff. And to me, it just doesn't feel the same. You know, if you walk to Turkey, all the way to Turkey, which is like thousands of miles, to then fly over Syria to Jordan or whatever, or just fly to Jerusalem. You know, I hope someday Syria, you know, the civil war ends and it becomes a thriving country again, you know, stable and safe, and I pray, hope and pray. I'll just turn this around, show you some of this. Some more walkers coming the other way. It's quite nice saying hello to people. Everyone's like, oh, good morning, da da da. See, is this what I'm used to growing up in the country? Everyone you meet, you say hello to. And then I went to a city, you know, Sydney, and I'm saying hello to everyone. And people are like just looking at me. Or not, in most cases, not even looking at me. So yeah, it's quite hard to snap out of that kind of mindset if you've grown up with it. And it must be the same reverse, you know, like if you grow up in the city where people don't say hello and you go to the country and everyone's saying hello. It must be strange. So you can hear the GWR train. It's over there somewhere. Oh, you can just about see it through the trees. No, I was saying about like walking to Rome. That would be awesome. Canterbury. I guess get the ferry across, and then yeah, I'm sure there's a track. I know there's a famous track going across Spain, isn't there? I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. I'll just completely butcher it. But I'll put the name on the screen. That'd be a cool one to do. My sister's done that, I think. But I think for me personally, I'd love to do the England to Rome one. When I visited the Sacre di San Michele, which is near Milan, the monastery, there was a line of monasteries. I'll put the photo on the screen on this picture that was in the monastery, and there was about 5 different, I think there were, because like Sacre di San Michele, which I presume is Saint Michael, I guess, and there were like about 5 or 6 of them all in a line, and I think there's one in like Ireland, you know, one in northern France somewhere, probably Lyon or something. I don't know I think that's in northern France. And no, Lyon's in the south. But anyway, and I think they went down to Jerusalem, and there's this couple that was stood in front of the picture for like half an hour. So I didn't get to have a proper look at it, but I'm going to post on Facebook on the group chat, you know, has anyone got a close-up photo of this? Because I'd like to know what the monasteries were. I'd love to do that, visit every one of those monasteries. I think one of them was in South Turkey, and it was just like a diagonal line from Ireland. There may have been one in England. It might have been Canterbury. One in France. I think Italy. Well, yeah, Milan. Then there's one in Turkey, and then I think the last one was in Jerusalem, something like that. Hopefully by the time you watch this video, I will have a detailed picture. But yeah, I'd like to travel all to those as well. Oh, this is nice. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. I'll show you a bit more of the... Oh, there's some deer over there. Stanton. Oh, I've done one in the court already. And Cotswold Way. Wow, that's good. Done a mile and a quarter. It's a nice view. Wow, old building. Morning. Right. Let's go this way. So, being in the Cotswolds, there's lots of Cotswold stone walls and buildings, and yeah, it's a beautiful stone, isn't it? And apparently it's really easy to build with. I helped my uncle once build a wall, so yeah, it's pretty fun. But this, I mean, imagine doing this is your full-time job. Some of these walls like go on for like, you know, like around King Charles's old estate, which I presume would be William's estate now. They're, you know, near Tetbury. The walls go on for like, I swear, like a few hundred meters, maybe even more. So you probably have like a group of men literally spend their whole life just doing one long wall. I mean, you know, if you like it, it's perfect, isn't it? Look at that. Beautiful old building. You know, just doing the same thing every day in the same place near your family. Be ideal, really. Don't know if it's my cup of tea though, especially in winter. Ooh. But now, fair play to them, you know. We kind of, random thought, can be like, oh, I wouldn't want to do that. But some people literally are made for it. They love it, you know, like for manual labour, you know, strong men. Like, you know, my idea of doing something like, I don't know, accountancy would be like, oh. But then there's people who love it because they're just really good at it, and they just, you know, everyone likes different things, don't they, I guess. So I think, I know, yeah, that's right, we're coming to Stanwell Fountain because I was here at the Fete the other day and it was really cool. It's on 3 hours. I better not go in there. It was on for 3 hours and it's once a year. And there were, I mean, I'd say there's like a couple of thousand people there. And they've got like this big water chute thing. I don't know if it's natural. I can't imagine because it literally shoots up about the height of that tree. I think I'm on the Cotswold Way. I should probably look at my map really. But this building is beautiful. And then there's a nice church. And then the front of the estate is just up here, which is really nice. Wow. Show you. It's lovely. Apparently, in the, I don't know, like 400 or 500 years ago, when the wool trade was booming, a lot of the wool merchants would give a fair chunk of their money to the local church, and then they would, that's why a lot of these churches are so big and, you know, beautiful. It's just nice, and it's good they've been well kept. Yes, this is the front of Stanway House. Just stunning, isn't it? I wonder how old. So the June, July and August, twice a week for 3 hours, you can see the house and the fountain. Wow, look at that. That's just incredible, isn't it? Even the door, it's just amazing. So I'm just contemplating using my drone, because the house is stunning. I could just come back here another time. I think I'm just being lazy. Cotswold Way. Yes, I don't know what's down here. Cool river. Wow, look at this house. Stunning. So nice. Wow, look at that. That is incredible. Isn't it? It's like just going back in time. I guess that's like for chickens. Wow. Stanway Watermill. Oh. So I think it's just sheep and not a bull, which is pretty cool because sheep are a lot more friendly. Oops, sorry, that way. Hello. I'm just having some nuts. It's steep. Load of cows up there. I don't think they're bulls. Soon find out. Cool. Bye. Yeah, there is a bull. That ginger one, there, brown one. Well, I made it through the field. There's an electric fence. And it's a beautiful view. So there was a herd of cows here, but now they've gone. Apart from a couple of them. There was a bull. I've just been reading up on it, and apparently there's one shark attack every year in America where someone dies. 20 people die from cows. So you've got to be careful if they have calves and if there's a bull. Anyway, here goes. three kilometres to Hailes Abbey, which is 1.8 miles, which is cool. From from the Stanwell Fountain to Hailes Abbey is 4 miles, so just over halfway. Check this out, it's just beautiful. I mean, that's as beautiful as anywhere I've seen in the world. I'm been all over the world or anything, but that's what I've seen. Yeah, it's just amazing. Pretty happy. We've gone to the fruit farm. Been here before, they've got nice coffees. Oh, Cotswold Way, yep, brilliant. Cool, gonna get a coffee. Bye. Cool, so I'm at Hailes Farm. Just behind me. Got a coffee. Hailes Abbey's to my left, and my sister's picking me up soon. We're going to go for Sunday dinner, which is nice. And I might do the last bit to Winchcombe later, or I might go to church. So yeah, we'll see. But today I've done 5.8 miles, I think. 5.5, 5.8, something like that. I'll have to check. But no, good day. And yeah, I feel like I've done a proper workout. I can see I'm going a bit tanned. Cool. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow or later if I do a bit more. Bye.